So we will get started a moment from now. The euphoria is high, and I'm seeing Barcelona are in jubilant mood after a victorious 2-1 win over Lofa County, the Lion of Wologisi Mountain. What it says here, it seems like Grand Bassa is about to take charge. The girls has put in the lead. The next game is the male category. It's a football game 1 of the day. Grand Gedeh County for the Grand Cape Mount County. And I'm seeing they are warming up currently at the Doris Weather Sports Place. We still here at Voice of Liberia 104.1. And they will have to be in action. And a lot of things. What happened, I'm seeing the man Sadia Trawale, who play for Shattered FC in the 2nd Division League of the Liberia Football Association, is plotting here for Grand Cape Mount County. And I'm also seeing Pee Wee Bestman, who also play for B Mountain, is plotting here for Grand Cape Mount County. We to see all of the players. They are coming out. Good players, lot of players. And this year County is competitive. And like I said, it's not an easy thing. A lot of things to talk about and a lot of expectation from the fans. I'm seeing the man Rap Noosh Weir, who play for B Mountain. He is a player for Tibet Football Academy and he's playing here today for Grand Cape Mount County as well. Grand Cape Mount have good players. And we also see the man who last season played for Grand Bassa County. This year he's playing for Grand Cape Mount County, and he's a man Jiggy CA. Jiggy CA play for Grand Cape County currently, and he also played for B Mountain in the 1st Division League of the Liberia Football Association. And I'm seeing Sami Kamara. He called himself Giovanni Trabotini, and he's here currently at the Doris Wedding Sports Play. He's the head coach of Grand Cape Mount County. And also we have the man Christian Man, who is the head coach of Gedeh SC, is the head coach also for Grand Gedeh County. Let's see what happened today. It's a battle-tested one. Last season, Grand Cape Mount County got defeated to Grand Gedeh County in a penalty shootout in the semi-final stage of the county meet at the Samuel Kaindo Sports Complex. So this season is something to talk about. We need to discuss. We need to talk. We talk the talk. We give you analysis. We also have the man Sherman for Grand Cape Mount County, former Liberian goalkeeper international, is also here. He's a coordinator for the talent development screen of the Liberia Football Association. So let's see if the boys of Nathaniel Sherman can be able to defeat Grand Gedeh County this time around. The last got defeated to Grand Gedeh County at the SKD in a penalty shootout, in which they have to come back. It's another clash, another season. Grand Gedeh, Grand Cape Mount, yet to determine who go home with the victory. As a stand, Grand Cape Mount girls have qualified. They have won their 1st game of the keyboard category. And we also have the girls of Grand Bassa County winning their 1st game. Something to talk about. The entire Doris Wedding Sports page is getting jammed to capacity. Authorities of the Liberia Football Association, authorities of youth sports. And we also have some government officials that are currently here. And I'm seeing the former Vice President of Sport Record Association, the man Christopher Walker from Front Page Africa this year, at one of his county. His county had to qualify. And the man Kutusao will join me into this commentary I'm told he's from Margibi, and Margibi is playing all the way in Nima County. They will have to play Bomi into their first class. We hope that Kutu's boys can be able to come to the SKD. The last came to the SKD last season, and they were defeated into the semi-final stage. It will be an entertaining battle tested, a deciding one. Can Grand Cape Mount County revenge on Grand Gedeh County? They have to revenge. The man Nuzon, the famous Nuzon from Grand Gedeh County is back. He has gone out of the country for a kickoff, and he's back. And Grand Cape Mount County, the man was in Chelsea share, but the man from Grand Cape Mount County. How be it? Let's go to this game. That's it. Welcome to the microphone. This is Voice of Liberia.
Thank you so kindly. I'm Ibrahim Silla, a son of Grand Cape Mount County, Pongbase.
Tell us what did you observe or what are you expecting today? Your girls have won the first game.
So we expected the girls of Grand Cape Mount County to have beaten Grand Gedeh, and that happened. So what we expect for the boys game is we expect 2-0 because we have done a much. We have spent a lot of time, resources preparing our team, especially the football team, to face Grand Gedeh. You know, last season, Grand Gedeh unfortunately won us into penalty. They gave a 2-2 or 90 minutes, went extra time. And after that, we went to penalty, and Grand Gedeh won us in penalty. So we are not taking this game lightly. We are very focused, prepared, and ready to defeat Grand Gedeh. And I can assure you, we will defeat Grand Gedeh today, Wednesday. We will face Basso, we'll defeat Basso here, and we will also defeat Lofa County, our last game, and the last game will be in Morovia at the SKD Summer Dose.
Last season, you played Grand Gedeh defeated you at the SKD in a penalty shootout.
Yes. So that's the reason why I said we are prepared. We are prepared. We actually learned from our mistakes. The changes we had, we did not utilize those opportunities. But now we are ready to actually defeat Grand Gedeh. We'll defeat Grand Gedeh on the field of play, not a mini. And I can assure you that.
I can assure you that. That's why you are here at times when it comes to the game. So let's see that talk to some 10 supporters, steering committee members of Grand Cape Mount County. Welcome to Voice of Liberia 104.1.
Welcome.
Say your name and tell us how you stand. I'm seeing you from Grand Cape Mount.
Yeah, I'm Mohammed Amjad Tunis, or Chair Honor Operation for Grand Cape Mount County. Actually, I'm excited. The turn-up is very huge. But all I got to say is that the people of Grand Cape Mount County should be hopeful that we're going to take the 3 points today.
Tell us, what did he say so? It's because of the inclusion of Ralph Voyage, Chicken CA, and the other guys.
I said so because we have all the necessary support that Grand Cape Mount County can give us to give them the victory. So there's no doubt that we can deliver that good.
You were defeated the Grand Gedeh last season.
Yeah, we were defeated, and then we took that defeat and we work on it. So we come back to defeat them, and we're going to defeat them today and tell them that football is not always exact science. Sometimes when you look at things, it doesn't go that way. But today, I believe that Grand Cape Mount County will prevail.
What's your prediction?
My prediction is 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Wow. 2-0. They are also saying 2-0, 2-0. We hope that it come true, their predictions. But we see a lot of people, the field has gotten packed to capacity. So, as we go along, we'll call some of our sponsors, SR Bank. As a matter of fact, they are reliable. They're one of the best one will tell you second to none in Liberia, and we're still here as they face into this encounter. And I'm seeing the man Emmanuel Kotu is complaining because his girl Lofa County has been defeated. Mr. Raw have now turned this game into a commentary. So let's listen to Mr. Raw. Emmanuel Kotu will talk to Voice of Liberia 104.1 FM. Yeah, at the Doris Weather Sports Bay. Emmanuel Kotu, let me say sorry in our Liberian way. Sorry.
I don't know what you mean by sorry.
You got defeated at the Grand Bassa County.
For me, I don't see that as a defeat. We put on a good fight, playing Bassa in Grand Bassa. Bassa being the defending champ. We played the first, second up to the fifth innings. They couldn't win until they had the support of the referee.
Did you see that as a support?
And I know the rule of the game. In kickball, once you have two out, and the ball go out to the base, and somebody grab the ball, and then lay the ball down, and me is out. But what happened is that where they kick the ball, the referee decided not to pay attention and turn his attention to where they have the home run. It was actually 2 home runs, not 3.
All hands are up now. I had to go. Let's see what becomes of the girls as they are down now. They have Cape Mount to play that defeated Gedeh, and they have Gedeh to play, who is also in tears.
We have always gone this route. Most of them will lose our first match, but we come back stronger. I'm promising you today, we'll defeat Grand Cape Mount County, and we'll defeat Gedeh County.
What's happening to the Lions?
The Lions are up.
Lions still in the town?
The Lions, yeah, and you know what's happening?
Emmanuel Kotu is here. The man, Mr. Raw, Lofa County, Miniame, Le Malafar, the entire field is packed to capacity, and we're going to talk and talk the talk, and we're going to talk more about what is happening here at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. We will talk to some citizen residents, sons of Grand Cape Mount County as well. We'll talk to them. We'll talk to them before the start of the game. It's from Grand Cape Mount. Welcome to Voice of Liberia 104.1.
Thank you very much. We're very happy to be here. And today we expect nothing less than victory from the boys from Cape Mount. And we are fully prepared and ready to take on the guys from Gedeh. We'll defeat them 2-0.
Just as Gedeh you play in the last defeated you.
We are not intimidated by whatever the past is. It's a new coach, and we are sure we rebuild our team. Our team is ready to engage them.
Let's talk about this steering committee. What's the message this time from the city? Because the essence of the county is to unite citizens across the county. What's the message?
The message is clear. From across Cape Mount, we tell our people to come together and cheer the team. This team is going to go far in this tournament. We are very confident that we might even be the champion this year. So we tell our people from across our county to unite and support the team as a whole.
You guys have settled the medicine man, huh?
Oh, that is not an issue. That medicine man was fighting for mere publicity. We are not distracted by that. There's no medicine man to be settled. We don't play medicine.
The medicine do something for you.
He did nothing, absolutely nothing. But if he had done something for us, we would have probably been carrying the league through. But he was lying. That was a mere publicity stunt.
Your message to the people of Grand Cape and the matter of fact, Voice of Liberia is all over in Liberia.
Very bueno, wewe mukime pasina. Moi bok pasi bueno, anu really mukime akwa wele mu. What we when alo kauno, amu we anu support. Here we are pasina we kamasa.
Fine speaking?
Yes, fine.
Are you Momo?
I'm what?
Are you a Momo?
No, I'm not a Momo, I'm a Nyang.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So as I said, we still here, we're talking to them. People from Grand Cape Mount, you listen to the man is a pure man speaking the dialect. Like we can always say, it's important that you understand your root. We're still here at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. Voice of Liberia. So go along and Josh, where you will now call some of our sponsors that are making sure that we bring to you all of the live commentary and happiness here at the Doris Wedding Sports Page.
Thank you, Elijah. And again, we want to say many thanks to all of our proud sponsors who they've been doing all they can to ensure that today we are here at the Buchanan Sports page to ensure that we bring you live coverage of the matches here today. We want to say many thanks to SR Bank, the Boni Enterprise, for Live Zone, Radio Entertainment, the Junior Incorporated, Crime Stopper Liberia, and Staff Hub Incorporated, and just all of our proud sponsors for your support to ensuring that we are here today. And so, any moment from now, the boys of Cape Mount will take on the boys of Grand Gedeh in a 90-minute feet of play. And let's see how that will play out here as well. Welcome if you just join us. This is Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia, 95.7 in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County, and 89.7 in Maigibi, and other frequency across the country. We'd like to say welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are, and how best you go about listening. The name is George, and of course I'm here alongside Elijah, the veteran commentator. Sekou Sharif is here, Kutu Sao, and the rest of the team, ensuring that we are live all across the country. Big brother Hassan Kiau just passed around our commentary booth, and so we want to say hats off to Big brother Hassan Kiau. And we'd like to say welcome, thank you. Shortly, we will bring you live commentary of the match between Cape Mount and Grand Gedeh. And that promises to be another wonderful one, another colorful one here at the Doris Williams Sports page in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. And so we want to say welcome, thank you. Very shortly, the two teams will come on the pitch. Just very shortly, the two teams will come on for the lineup here in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. We like to say welcome, Grand Gedeh County. Some of the guys of Grand Gedeh are here. While some of the players of Grand Cape Mount are also here. And so the boys of Grand Gedeh, they're coming on the playing pitch. They're walking in. While supporters will keep celebrating them as well on the left side of the page. And so we want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are and how best you go about listening. Welcome. It's good to have you wherever you are and how best you go about listening. Again, we want to quickly say many thanks to all of our proud sponsors, the SR Bank, and don't also forget, we will also have the question and answer from the SR Bank. We'll be asking you a few questions regarding SR Banks, and when you answer either of the questions, you'll be awarded a prize. We also want to say many thanks to the Boni Enterprise for Live Zoe Radio Entertainment. We want to say kudos to the Crown Stopper Liberia, the Star Hub Incorporated, and the rest of our proud sponsors. We want to say many thanks to all of you for your sponsorship or partnership to this outside broadcast here in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. And so the name is Josh. I'm Josh Way. I'm here. One of the commentators here, Elijah, is here. The veteran Sekou Sharif is also here. And so we want to say welcome. Thank you. We are here. The fierce jam-packed to capacity. And so if I were you and you want to come here, I mean, just relax and maximize the volume of a receiver. You can rest assured that you will get the best through this medium or through this radio, Voice of Liberia. And so welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been hinted that very, very shortly, the boys of Cape Mount and the boys of Gedeh will come on to line up very, very shortly. We've been hinted that very shortly they will come on to line up. And so, welcome, thank you. And I like the too many colors on the field. Basolians are wearing their red, white, and blue, while the guys from Cape Mount, rather, they are wearing their green and white. The guys from Gedeh, they wearing dominant green, strappy white. And so we want to say welcome. The noise you're listening to from the back are Basolians who are still here and celebrating the victory of their girls here at the Doris Williams sports page in Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. And of course, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today seems to be another wonderful day here in Buchanan City. We also want to say kudos to the Liberian National Police. And they also here and showing that things are intact. And so we'd like to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the outside broadcast unit of Voice of Liberia. And of course, we are coming to you live from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Shortly, the two teams will go for lineup. Very shortly, the two teams will go for lineup. And so we are glad to have all of you listening. And so we will cross over to Elijah shortly, who will call the list for the two teams. He will run us through the list for the two teams that are expected to play shortly, Cape Mount and that of Gedeh counties. And so we'd like to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. Keep tuned and don't touch your dial for the very best your radio has to offer you. And so without delay, we will join Elijah, who will run us through the list. And so we want to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We are here in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County, where we've come to bring you live coverage of the two matches that are expected to be played here today in Grand Bassa. And so it's actually a colorful event here today. welcome. Thank you. The traditional people are also performing, the traditional dance and all of that here. And so we want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. And just how best you go about listening. Thank you. And so we want to say welcome to all of you. The two teams will shortly be leaving the dressing room. And here come the two teams. Here come the two teams. The boys of Cape Mount and the boys of Gedeh. They finally arrived on the playing page. They finally arrived on the playing page. And they will have to go for lineup. The two teams will have to go for lineup. And so the two teams, they've been called for lineup. And it will be observed here. And after which, each of them will take their side and the match will continue. And so Elijah will comment the commentary of the boys' game, and I will come in later. It's all yours.
Thank you, Josh. Where it seems to be promises and an entertaining 1 year at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. Scoring late, Grand Cape Mount County versus Grand Gedeh County. Let's bring you the lineup quickly. As it says, Christopher Soyon is the goalkeeper today for Grand Cape Mount County. Rashid Mwaza is wearing the number 2 shirt. Lincoln Pitao is wearing the 3. And we have Kevin Peewee Batsman is wearing the 4. Sadia Tawale is wearing the 5. Joseph Slewion is wearing 7. Samuel Gola Fale is wearing 6. Jiggy C is wearing 8. Tony Shile is wearing 9. And we have Raf Nose Weir is wearing number 10 shirt. Polly Flomo is wearing the number 11 shirt for the boys of Grand Cape Mount County. The boys from the Grand Gedeh County. David Talu is in the goal for Grand Gedeh County. Hilary Sloyapon is wearing number 12 shirt. Harris Dine 5. Bacchus Toka is wearing 20. Imaria Rhea is wearing 6. Aaron Glippe is wearing number 10. Eno Johnson is wearing 4. And we also have Bob Zia is wearing 25. Daniel Mao is wearing 19. William Kofa 3. And the man Nuzon is wearing the 13 shirt for the boys of Grand Gedeh County. And they will have a handshake being led by that's the senator of Grand Passau County, Besson Gafiri, along with the Ministry of Commerce and Industrial Minister being accompanied here, and the captain of Grand Cape Mount County, GKC, who last played for Grand Passau County this year, is holding the armband for Grand Cape Mount County. This is the county being Voice of Liberia 104.1 FM here at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. It seems to be an entertaining. This should be a revenge for Grand Cape Mount County. The last got defeated the Grand Gedeh County at the SKD into a penalty shootout. Today is something around, something to talk about. The involvement of Nush, Ralph Weir, the involvement of Sally Atawale from Shatta FC, Ralph Weir from B Mountain, Peewee Batsman from B Mountain, JKCF from B Mountain, and a lot of players. Indeed, they are from Cape Mount. That's why they represent B Mountain. Let's talk about Grand Gedeh County. What are the big names that we have on Grand Gedeh County today? Emmanuel Ria, who played for FC Facel, and he's playing for Grand Gedeh County. The matter of fact, he captained most of our county 5 times in a row. He has decided to switch his pendant to Grand Gedeh County. Another person, Nush John. The name Nush John is a famous name in Liberian football. The matter of fact, since playing into the county, he's been representing Grand Gedeh County. and he's playing for Watanga FC in this first division league. It seems to be terrible. It seems to be troubling from both sides. Raf, Noosh, they are terrible when it comes to the attack. They just counted me. Anything can happen. Josh, anything can happen.
Obviously, anything can happen. Let's see how the first 15 to 20 minutes of this match going to be like, because the two sides, I mean, they seems to be having all it takes. And so let's see how the first half of the match will end.
Let's see how the first 45 minutes, the head coach of Grand Cape Mount County is spreader dress. He has black coat suit matched by black tie, black shoes, and he's decently dressed as we stand. I went I stated in his contract, where are the buzzer for Sami Kamara?
honestly.
Where are the buzzer for your hair coach, the manager of Sami Kamara this year? Where are the buzzer and the policemen that had to accompany Sami Kamara after the match?
It is a security involved situation, so the bouncer will not be made known easily.
So the buzzers are around.
They are around. They are fully around, and the coach is 200% protected.
Sami Kamara, Ala Giovanni Trapattini, the scoring player, and he also the president of Pepe FC, and now the head coach of APA Angus into the second division league of Liberia. Now, Grand Cape Mount County, where this is his county debut. We hope to see that he make the difference. If not, the name Peru in Liberian football is a notable name that doesn't call for defeat. If defeated to Grand Gedeh County, he have a lot of critics.
Honestly, he will always have a lot of critics. But again, whenever the kind of chances that's given you is intended to to show all your strength. So I mean, it has happened, and the only thing he can do now is not to allow it to be repeated. The fact that he has a lot of critics, the only thing he can do now is to work on himself.
So as a stand, let's bring you who is the head coach of Grand Gedeh County. Like give you some historic center of the head coach of Grand Gedeh County. The man is Christian Man. Christian Man last coach Matthew Barrow in the first division league when Matthew Barrow finished 4th place in the first division league 2 seasons ago. This season he's the head coach of Paris FC. Gedeh FC now. He's the head coach of Gedeh FC, and he is the head coach currently for Grand Gedeh County. The man Christian Man. He's known for his analysis, he's known for his tactics. He is a Liberia lesson A coach. He's a lesson A coach. Why coach Pepe Peru is a lesson C coach when it comes to footballing in Liberia. Why? Because it's like the teacher is going against the student. We will get it started. The fee is getting back to capacity, and I'm seeing everyone around. My name is Elijah Pine. I'm your commentator. If you are there in Lofa County, if you are there in Grand Cape Mount, you are also there in Grand Bassa to where we are currently. Which part you are? We want to say this is the voice of Liberia, 104.1 FM, and bring it to you live. The live happening here at the Doris Wade Sports Page in Grand Bassa County. Let them our sponsors before going forward.
And so, thank you. Again, we want to appreciate all of our sponsors, all of our proud sponsors who have been able to do all they can to ensure that today we are here in Grand Bassa. We want to say many thanks to the SR Bank, the Boni Enterprise, for Live Zone Radio Entertainment, the Juni Hagoberts Incorporated, Crown Stopper Liberia, and the Star Hub Incorporated. We want to say many thanks to all of you for your support, and we appreciate a lot. And so we will rejoin Elijah as the boys' matches expected to get started.
She has given and done the kickoff. The Commerce Minister of Liberia. She been accompanied by the Senator of Grand Bassa County, Besson Gafiri. And they are here at the Doorways Sports Page. Like I said, we will bring you all of the happenings. That can even small. We will bring you all of the happenings. I'm seeing the man Chokon Raba, the CEO of Tibia Football Academy, and also the CEO of Tibia Security Frame, the former Executive Protection Agency boss of the Republic of Liberia, Chokon Robert, is here at the Doris Williams Sports Page. Let's see how it becomes. Let's see how it becomes. A lot of things to talk about. And after the game, he's wearing the #1 shirt for Grand Bassa. I wonder if he's the first senator of Grand Bassa or Yobli Kanga Lawrence is the first.
The both of them, I think nobody should be the senior senator of Grand Bassa.
And I'm seeing Basson Fili wearing the #1 shirt.
Maybe today he's a goalkeeper.
Let's see. They have started, and the first stop from Ralph Weir has put him to the floor, and advantage being given to Great Cape Mount County. Let's see how it becomes. Let's see how it becomes. A long one. Grand Gedeh will get hold of it. They are looking forward. New Zone is there. New Zone trying to go forward, but they go across and will have an advantage for the man Salia Trawale, who play for Shatta FC in the 2nd Division League of the Liberia Football Association. A toss hold on again, and it has been wicked. Joseph Slayer, Gedeh would get hold of it. This player who play for Gedeh FC is wearing the 25 shirt for Gedeh. And the long one looking forward. A header on for Grand Gedeh County. Still have to decide. They are looking forward now. Grand Cape Mount County toss it on. They go across for the throw advantage for Grand Cape Mount County. They are attacking from left to right. Where the dominant white, scrappy green. While we have Grand Gedeh County with the dominant green, scrappy white. Let's see. How can they be? Can Grand Gedeh put out a greater defense? The man David Talu again is in the goal pole for Grand Gedeh County. Jiki Sia. And Jiki Sia will take this long one. Looking forward. It has been blocked. And Grand Gedeh will have to look forward, go low into the head. 50-50 landed on the head of that player. Still Jiki Sia. He found her teammate cleverly. They are looking forward now. Gedeh will clear the game. They now have possession deciding upon. He's looking back for a teammate. Can they have it? No. Cape Mount intercepted. He's looking wide for Ralph Weir, but just not good enough. It has been collected by the FC Fasia player, the man Emmanuel Ria. Still there. Go out of play. It's back to Pee Wee Batsman. He played for B Mountain. Now to Salia Trawale, who play for Shatta FC. He's looking forward for the forward. Can this be a problem? Great Cape Mount County. And the rest is a foul. Moses. The man of fact, Talu is the coach. The captain of the team. They are looking forward now. Cape Mount. Looking wide. He's looking for New Zone. Still yet. Passing rather Jason, our commentary booth, Chokon Ramos, the CEO of Band. A long one for Ralph Weir to Jiki Sia. That's going to be a problem. Oh, my word. Jiki Sia should have taken Great Cape Mount counted in the lead. But the goal across, slided past the goal pole. Yeah, at the Doris Williams Sports Page. Great coordination from Ralph Weir to Jiki Sia. Aaron Talu. And the long one, landed on the head of Torres. And Grand Cape Mount take care of that possession. He will look for New Zone. And now Nush is on a terrible time. He has entered the 18 of Cape Mount and a beautiful clearance from that player wearing the 24 shy for Grand Cape Mount counted. You have to identify his name because I'm not seeing it on the score sheet. Corner kick gave it to Grand Gedeh counted on the far left side at the Doris Williams Sports Page. Yeah, in Grand Paso counted. Let's see what happened. Grand Gedeh counted. And this is it very wide. Leonard is bubbled on into the hands of the goalkeeper, Peter Fasoyan. And the man of Fasoyan last play in the district league for district number 4. And now he's being introduced, playing his debut in the county meet. This is his debut match. He got across far wide. An advantage for Grand Cape Mount. Can they have the throw? It's played to his teammate. Cape Mount looking for something. But Grand Gedeh intercepted. Cape Mount back in possession. He found his teammate cleverly. Now to Raf Wood knows where. Raf beat by one cleverly. Raf still moving. Raf being brought down. But Raf says it's an advantage throw for Grand Cape Mount counted. Wherever you are watching us from, this is Voice of Liberia 104.1 coming to you live at the Doris Williams Sports Page. Emmanuel Ria with the clearance. Gedeh. They will still have to look forward. Grand Cape Mount looking for the long one. And this could be problem. Collected now by David Talu. David Talu. So let's see. What can they do? Collected by JGCA. Now to Pee Wee Bestman. Looking for a teammate cleverly. Looking ahead for Nush. Where? Nush there. Let's see something that's been happening. But the ref said nothing has happened. Now to New Zone. New Zone on the far left side. New Zone will try to dive. You have to make decision. New Zone lock it deep. This could be problem. Clarence again. Colin kick Kevin to Grand Gedeh counted. You see that just way.
Cape Mount will have to be very careful with this nose on guy wearing the number 13 jersey. He seems to be very skillful, and he always managed to enter the 18 yard. And I mean, he seems to be very skillful and he runs. So the guys need to be careful with this man, or else he will find the net.
And the long one again, the second corner kick for Grand Gedeh, and they will still have it. He's looking forward, but it goes feeble. Far above, not that on the head of the fence.
Honestly, all he needed to have done was to relax himself. So, relax and play the ball, but rather he kicked the ball and it went, behind the net.
Play deep now. Now to Salia Trawale. Trawale looking forward. He's looking for something. Now taking CA. CA is bubbled up. And they will still have to go forward. Cape Mount. Taking CA. He's looking for Raf Wea. Raf Wea. This could be problem. Let's see. This is Raf. He's been brought down. The ref said nothing has happened into the 18 yard. You see that from that P Mountain player.
I don't know what they say he wanted to have done, because you already in possession of the ball, running for the net, and then you turning around in the 18 yard box. What is it you want to prove? I'm speechless of the way he played the ball right now.
I'm kind of suspicious like the way he played the ball right now, but it seems like Grand Cape Mount counted are dominating this encounter.
Honestly, Grand Cape Mount, they're putting up their best. They you can see the kind of connection, the back-to-back play the guys are playing. They're doing extremely well, honestly.
The man Honeymoon is following this commentary all the way from Oro, and we also have a lot of people following. We will call your name one by one. UJ Logan is following as well. And we'll have Blessing following all of our commentaries here at the Dory where they're supposed to be. Long one. Leonard on the head of Pee Wee Bestman. And now they play with a clearance. They're still looking forward. Grand Gedeh had it on. It's still in the middle of the park. Deciding upon Cape Mount. They will have it bubbled on. Sadia looking to the far left side. But Rafwea is nowhere around. He's across.
Oh yeah, he was nowhere around to be fun. So at the end of the day, the ball play across the touchline. So it's a throw now awarded to the guys of Grand Gedeh.
throw the water to Grand Gedeh, and they still in their favor. Player wearing the 14 shirt will try to make decision in on Johnson, but it's taken away from him by the man. Then he's looking wide for Ralph Weir. This could be trouble now. He's diving deep into the 18. He's looking for a teammate, and it's a goal. No, it's been poor. Aaron Talu beautiful to come out.
Well, what they said that player wanted to do, you know, all he needed to have done was to play the ball, you know, and then he could have found a net, but you saw what he did. I mean, drumming over the ball and not want to play the ball, doing things I have to say, I don't know, he's afraid of the ball or what.
Tony has failed Grand Cape Mount. That should have just been an opener into this match. But Tony gone to the ground. Let's see. Grand Gedeh counted. They are moving forward. Aaron Clipper. They're still there. This player will come on it. The level on the hand of Kofa. Taken away now. Still into control. Cape Mount County is a far committed. And control advantage to the boys of Grand Cape Mount County. All the way from Rabos Post.
Oh, yeah. But let's see, it's a competitive match here, Elijah. Very, very competitive one.
It's competitive. Voice of Liberia, 104.1, coming to you live at the Doris Wedding Sports Pitch in Grand Bassa County. Tarawale play for Shatta FC in the second division league. He's looking forward for Tony. Tony now release it for a teammate. Can they still have it? A 20 point for that player. He's looking for a block on, but collected this time by David Talu.
And the goalkeeper too have to be relaxed. He have to relax himself, or it will be something very, 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 very difficult for him.
And David Talu need to relax himself. Otherwise, it will be a dangerous time for the boys of Grand Gedeh County. And I'm seeing the lack of nose. Ralph Weir is on the run again. This could be problem. This player is a player to watch out for. Still Ralph Weir. He's being tossed on. It's getting it on. It's taken away from Ralph. It's a foul, and it's an advantage for Grand Gedeh County. I'm seeing all of the young professional, young media presence in Liberia. Our mentor is adjacent our commentary booth. The man Hassan Kau is scoring the year. Hassan is from Grand Cape Mount County. And Hassan is kind of troubling. He wanting goal. What can they do? What is happening to Cape Mount? They need to put smile on the face of big brother Hassan Keu.
Honestly, he have come to cheer his home, you know, Great Cape Mount to victory. But let's see how he plays.
No zone. They are looking forward now. The club at Pee Wee. Bestman is now to turn. They will have to go very wide. Let's see what it becomes. The struggle has been torso. And the ref said nothing has happened. He's looking for a teammate. And just said now. Oh my word. How could that happen? That should have been an opener for Grand Cape Mount County. And this is for the second time. The pole has failed Grand Cape Mount.
My brother, if I were the one, I could score that goal.
But no, the ball was just rolling, just very hard.
Imagine, I don't practice every day, but if I were the one, I could score that goal. All he needed to have done, 1-1, you and the keeper, relax yourself and kick the ball in the corner. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna find a net. But you saw what he did. And at the end of the day, I mean, he misses it.
At the end of the day, he missed it. Grand Gedeh, they will have to move forward. Harris down. We found his teammate clevered it. It's back to Marcus Toba. Toba looking for new zone. Zone is there, but the Ben header now, you can see it. It's collected again. Still, Grand Gedeh County down. It's a far committed, an advantage for Grand Cape Mount County. The heat is on. Yeah, at the Doris Wedding Sports Page.
And Elijah, honestly, the guys need to relax. It's still early for the tension. You need to relax, play the ball, you know, so that you'll be able to get the result. Instead of playing the fire and all of that.
Right across the halfway line. Salia Tawale looking very wide. Header on by that player from Grand Gedeh County. Again, Grand Cape Mount County. Grand Gedeh again. They will have to clear. He found his teammate cleverly. Claudia is looking for new zone. Very wide. And Noosh is there. New zone. We have to tap it deep. The ref said it's offside for the throw advantage for Grand Cape Mount County. Douche loses it. Back in possession is to William Kaffa. Kaffa is there again. There's still Emmanuel Ria from FC Facel. Play for Grand Gedeh County. Let's see what it becomes. The yet to make decision upon it. This player in front of his teammate clevered it. He's rolling it into the half of Grand Cape Mount. It's tossed it upon. And a foul. And the ref says discretion. Advantage to Grand Cape Mount counted. They will have an advantage. They have out of the advantage. If they lose this game, they will have themselves playing for their miss against their side yet. Let's see, very wide. They go across for the throw advantage for Grand Cape Mount. Player wearing the 12 shite for Grand Cape Mount counted. And that's the middle Lincoln. Take a long one. And this could be it now. Grand Cape Mount counted. You can see it looking for something. But they're going across. An advantage, Grand Gedeh. Yet to make decision. And he's praying for a goal kick. And it's a goal kick advantage for the boys of Zulu Whiskey. Voice of Liberia coming to you live at the Doris Weather Sports Page. Yet in Grand Bassa County, down to new zone. Zone yet to make decision is taken away from zone. And the ref said nothing has happened. Zone is still there. Back in possession. The boys of Grand Cape Mount County, they are on the run. Wearing the 10 shot. Let's see what happened. This could be problem again. He's looking forward. It's tossed on. The mess in the ball put his left foot into it. Again. Cape Mount. Mounting pressure. They will go back to Sonia. Sonia is there. Being so confident. Back to Salia Twawari. Talawale is looking forward again for his teammate. It's an advantage. Corner kick to Grand Cape Mount counted to the far left side of the field. To where we stand. And let's see if this can be the opener for Grand Cape Mount as they continue to knock on the doors of Grand Gedeh County. Cape Mount, Jenkins CA from B Mountain, all the way from Grand Cape Mount County. This could be probably Emmanuel Ria. If FC Fasebe headed on from Cape Mount, it's Noosh, Raf Wea to Salia Talaware. Talaware yet to make decision. You will have to look very wide, and Talu will come on it. David Talu looking forward, looking for the struggle, but it's just wasted. An advantage. Joseph Bestman now. Bestman looking very wide for the man with the 12 shot. And this could be another advantage for Grand Cape Mount counted. And Westford they put it out. You saw that, George.
And Cape Mount have to be careful when you start to miss all of your opportunities. You know, at this early stage, sometimes I mean it doesn't offer well for you at the end. So they have to be very careful and try to make use of the opportunities they have at the early stage.
And the opportunity they have at the early stage, they will have to look forward, looking for Noosh, but just not working. The man's name is Noosh Raf Wea. It's what is happening yet. Grand Gedeh County continue to defend. Grand Cape Mount County continue to mount pressure. They are dictating the pace of this game, but yet to utilize on their advantage. Let's see. It's gone up. It's now new zone. It's beat back one cleverly. Tapped into the half. New zone looking for a teammate. Clemens there from that player of Cape Mount. They still have an advantage. Looking, trying to construct themselves. JKCA. Now see it again. But now go deep very high for his teammate. And looking wide for Raf Wea. But this time, can Raf have it? It's been bubbled on. And this player will clear it out. Still Gedeh. They go across the sideline. An advantage to see it of Cape Mount. They're looking deep in the middle of the pack. Can they do something about it? Call it Flomo. And still there. He locked forward. Brilliant one. Taking on Kevin Talud again. Gedeh need to be careful.
Honestly, he needs to be very, very careful. You see the kind of kick the guys are kicking on target. I mean, he needs to relax. Like I said, he needs to relax. Talo needs to relax and know how he's leaving the pole or X. I mean, it might be another problem for him, honestly.
And I'm seeing passing before our commentary booth is the senior men national team. Caretaker Thomas Kojo scoring yet at the Doris Williams sports page. And right behind us is the brain behind Voice of Liberia, the owner of what is happening here. The man Sekou Sharif, making sure that everything is worked out in tight and bringing to you out of the best of the best. I'm sure he from Magibi counted, and Magibi is playing all the way there in Nima counted. And they are playing against one of the Todia side into the league, Bombing counted, while Sano will take on Nima counted in the first encounter. And I think this should happen here. Gedeh, number 5, Harris down, will stand on it. Free kick given on the far left side, trying to look forward. He looked very wide into the hand of Sonia, and it's no use for Gedeh, but rather an advantage for the boys of Grand Cape Mount County. Yet to construct and looking for Ralph Weir. Weir been brought down, and the ref says a far advantage right before the halfway line here at the Doris Williams sports page. And this time around, we will call on our all of our sponsors. Yeah, we'll call on all of our sponsors. And yeah, that's SIB, Warning Enterprise for Live Zoe, Radio Entertainment, June Breast. And it's just a problem now. Bennington Gavin. Oh my word. Bennington Gavin. Grand Cape Mount Counted have the advantage. They will have to put themselves in the lead. Bennington Gavin to Cape Mount. Wherever you are, coming to you live, Voice of Liberia. 104.1. Cape Mount with the advantage. They have a penalty kick. David Talu is to the floor. Why that player will cost the penalties also to the floor. Yet to beat the Tommy. Let's see what it becomes. But then Cape Mount have the penalty kick. And I'm seeing the Cassava League boys and girls will not go wild. While the head coach, Sami Kamara, will lubricate in swap record. Let's see what happens. Can GKCA put Grand Cape Mount County in the lead as they are praying? Remember, this is David Talu against GKCA. This is David Talu. Can they have the opener? Yet to beat the timing. If you are there in Radio Lane, Grand Cape Mount County, Grand Cape Mount County, the Basakama boys, they are to the advantage to a penalty kick to be taken. Let's see what happens. Get the opener. Lot of expectations from the fans. Lot of expectation from the staffs, the steering committee chairs, supporters. Lot of expectation. Let's see. Can Cape Mount get the opener from the penalty spot? And who's going to take that one? I'm seeing the ball with Jenkins CA, who played for B Mountain in the First Division League of the Liberia Football Association. And he has come out to take in some water. The matter of fact, he's the captain of the team, and he bears the burden of the team. And he has to put the team in the lead. I'm very sure his teammates, his families, his friends from on the old road will be hearing what becomes of the penalty kick. And big brother Hassan Keu is kind of observing Kenneth. What can we do? What can happen here? Can Grand Cape Mount County take the lead The last in the prayer field of JKCA. It's now to be taken. And the center referee was called all of the players of Grand Gedeh County to come out. They need to leave the 18-yard, come outside the arc, and leave the decision with David Talu and JKCA. Voice of Liberia coming to you live at the Doris Williams Sports Pitch in Grand Bassa County. This is where we are. Wherever you are, yet to take the penalty kick. JKCA. Can they get the opener? And all of the players of Grand Cape County are praying.
And they will have to go down on their knees. They will have to pray. Because the two teams, in fact, will have to pray. Because if this will be a goal, then the guys of Kitman will celebrate, while the guys of Grand Gedeh will begin to cry. But again, let's see how it plays out. We see the referee having conversation with the goalkeeper of David Talu, the goalkeeper of Grand Gedeh.
It's now time to make decision. The man Jenkins C played for B Mountain last season in the National County Sports Paint. He played for Grand Cape County. What is happening? David Talu took the ball from the spot and took the ball back in the net. And Jenkins C took the ball from him, kicked the ball in the net, and he's been awarded yellow card. David Talu has been awarded yellow card from taking the ball from the spot. This is the county meet. These are some of the attractions that come with the league.
And that's why, as a referee, you have to be very mature in the showing that you maintain, the tension and all of that. So, I mean, the referee is doing well, and the fact that he was able to.
David Talu versus JKCA, and JKCA goes to it. JKCA scored. What a goal! A moment for Grand Cape County. They are in the lead.
And you see, man, Hassan Kiau, he's up.
The man is dancing the Bema dance.
Yes, but that's it. Again, Cape Man, they're in the lead 1-0. But let's see how it plays out. Mind you, it's a 90-minute ball game, and so it is still early.
Yeah, it's still early to determine the outcome of this game. 37 minutes have gone unofficial. I hope Grand Gedeh County can respond, or can Grand Cape County double, and yet to make a decision on this one. Gedeh are looking forward and land that on the head of Taraware from Cape Mount, and they will still have to fight. And now Pee Wee Batsman with the clearance back again to down, and still Taraware is now they are playing fire snowball. It's just looking very deep. Tony is there. The man Flomo is still very wide. Good across. Showed advantage for Grand Cape County. And I believe Big Brother Hassan Kau wants to say something.
Yes, I'm happy so far. I'm thrilled that Cape Man is having the better of the possessions. And of course, that resulted into a penalty in favor of Cape Man, and they cleverly converted. So I'm happy so far. And the way I see this Cape Man team, I'm happy so far, and I'm sure we'll go places.
We will go places. These are the words of Big Brother Hassan Kau here at the Doris Williams Sports Page. And as a matter of fact, they are dominating this match, and they have in full control, dictating every pace of this game. It's long one again in the half of Grand Gedeh County, now in the hand of David Talu, and Talu is looking forward. They are looking for something. They're wanting to level this game. But I'm seeing Pee Wee Batsman with heavy control and perception will look very wide. He's looking for Ralph Weir. Ralph Weir is there, but he's been heavily weighted by that defender there from Grand Gedeh County. He's wearing the 12 shot, and they will have control now. Go out of play. It's a control advantage for Grand Gedeh County. Back to Jenkins here, the goal scored. He's looking for a teammate, and they will still have it. Gedeh have a possession. Clarence come in. Pee Wee Batsman with Clarence. Still there. And yet to be decided upon. Gedeh is looking forward and still deep behind. And this could be a problem. Pretty scratch expectation failed.
And the goalkeeper came out and he did his best and he collected beautifully. But again, let's see how it plays out. Grand Gedeh is like they've waking up this time around.
They need to wake up. It's now Pee Wee Bestman looking for Jigging CA. And Slacklick gave away to Grand Gedeh counted. And it's a goal kick advantage for Grand Gedeh. David Talu will know for his teammate. And now to Emmanuel Ria from FC Facel. Will look back for Marcus Topa. Topa play in the middle of the park. And they will still pop Zia. Zia yet to make decision. Back to Emmanuel Ria. Ria looking very wide. And it's to Hilary Slongo. Give away to Cape Mount. And Cape Mount to make decision upon it. It's now to Raf. Where Raf still making forward march. It's Raf Wea, the skillful player and the talisman of the team will look very wide now from Jingisie and go across for a throw advantage. Cape Mount is up against Grand Gedeh counted. It's a foul committed. An advantage for new zone of Grand Gedeh counted. What can they do? Can they respond? That's the bigger question.
Not just the bigger question, Elijah, but it worth $1 million.
It is. Let's see what can they do this time. No zone from Watanga FC in the first division league. You will have to make decision. No still giving instructions. It's now to Zia. Zia play out. Lost his possession to Raf. It's been taken away from Raf. It's now Hilary Slongo. They're looking forward. Pee Wee Bestman step in and down into possession again. Can Pee Wee looking very wide again? It's to Jiggy CA. CA will look for Raf Wea. No, he's trying to make his own decision now. Play in the middle of the setting. Well into the 18-yard, but it's been given away to David Talu. He found his teammate. Talu, they will have to look forward. Taking away. This player is quaterning new zone. This player from Grand Cape Mount County, wearing the 24 shirt for Grand Cape Mount County, is making sure that no zone doesn't make a move. He's making sure he's a player to watch out for. His name is not spelled out yet on the score sheet, but as time go back, we're going to identify that. He's a player to watch out in this year county meet. This is it. He had it on again. Continue to withhold the pressure from New Zone. The New Zone is finding it difficult with this player wearing the 24 side from Grand Cape Mount County. Salia Talawade now of Grand Cape Mount, the Shatta FC man. He's looking forward for his teammate wearing the 3 side. Can they look forward now? It's giving away. Zia will have it. Gedeh, Zia. Looking to get it. It's taken away in the ref says a foul advantage. Right near the arc in the middle of the park for Grand Gedeh counted. What can they do? Can they respond? Few minutes to break. Grand Cape Mount County 1. Grand Gedeh County 0.
And the fact that our guys from Grand Gedeh, they're trying to put themselves into the game. You know, the match is becoming very competitive. But again, let's see how it plays out.
They have working off on their sleeves. It's Grand Gedeh County moving forward. It's taken away from Grand Gedeh County. When I'm seeing Cape Mount Jenkins CA, he's looking something and turning around like the man Petrie. But he's taken away from Cape Mount, still get in possession. They will have to look forward again. This could be probably now Grand Cape Mount counted. Player wearing the 23 shirt. And he's looking deep for Jenkins CA. CA yet to do something. And this player is gave away to David Talud again. And let's see. Great coordination from Salia Traore and Pee Wee Bestman. And they are both first and second division players in the Liberia Football Association leagues. Let's see. Traore from Shattered FC. A long one. He's looking for his teammate. It's taken away now. Can they still have it? It's now New Zone to have that one. Very good on New Zone. It's on to his partner side to face his teammate. A New Zone has given away to the man Sloya, Christopher Sloya. is in possession, trying to manage the game as they go to break. Let's see. Flomo showed advantage to Dan. Showed advantage to Dan of Gedeh counted. Harris Dan. It's in looking very wide. Talawade with the clearance. The ref says a foul. And Daniel Mao. You will have to do something. Gedeh are looking up to him. Gedeh are looking up to him. It's time to go back. We will give you some results from across Liberia. They're from Bakpodu counted. They're from Nimba counted. They're from Maryland counted as well. Harris down again. They have a free kick given. Can they make use? Then they come back. Can they level the score? Can they recover? Decision to be made from this spot. Very long one headed by Pee Wee Bestman again. And Gedeh still in possession. This player will look very wide. And this is Emmanuel. He's onside, says the ref. It's not Harris dying. But the ref says so far. As far committed. Keep mount. Gedeh have woken up from their sleeves. They're trying to go forward. Last season play, Grand Cape Man counted, Grand Gedeh counted, defeated Grand Cape Man counted at the SKD to a penalty shootout. Today is another ball game. Christopher Sonya, player with the controlled, confident goalkeeping from this Grand Cape Man goalkeeper. Salia is looking very wide for Flomo. It's Flomo looking for CA. And the ref says foul committed by CA. Advantage to Grand Gideon. Emmanuel Ria. They have it now. Nunes Ravia. And the ref said he's offside. The ref said he's offside. What can they do into this dying minute of the first period of the game? Unofficial 46 minutes have gone into this match. Let's see. Can they take them to break, maintaining the lead? Or can Grand Gedeh counter respond? David Talu now is back to Emmanuel Ria. Ria now with Marcus Topa. Marcus Topa yet to make decision. He's looking very wide. It's turned over to Talawade. It's back to Topa. And Topa will throw out for a throw advantage to Grand Cape Man counter to the far left side of our commentary booth. Let's see. Cape Man are looking for addition. While Grand Gedeh counted looking for cancellation. Yeah, at the Doris Waiting Sports page. At this time, we will name some of our sponsors, and that will be done by Josh. Where you read after this show, we'll go over to our sponsors. These are people who are making sure that will bring you out of the happenings here at the Doris Waiting Sports page. The next time you will hear this voice, or you will hear from us, we will be in Nima County to bring to you some of the games there as well. They're thinking very well, Leonard on the head of that player, and they will still have advantage, but now into the hands of David Talu. Talu is looking forward. Can he make a decision now? No. And all of his players has been close up by Kemantinian. It's Leonard again. It's the man Zia to no zone. Zone will go to his teammate, Togba. Togbi is there. That's the name Togbi. Togbeh. And Marcus. They are looking forward. It's wasted this time. Still deciding. And the ref said nothing has happened. Kofa need to get up. Still controlling themselves. And the Clarence there. Gedeh in control. This player, Harris. Harris done. Done looking for his teammate. Can they have it? They're still in advantage. Deep in the half of Grand Cape Mount counted. And this player would yet to make decision taken away from him. I'm seeing the man Raf where is going, but Jenkins here is still to decide. He's looking right for Raf knows where. Go across. Let's see what can they do. And Sia. Aaron. It's to Hillary. They in possession now. Nose Johnson. They are still advancing. Taking away carelessly. And still to decide. Gedeh is in possession. He's looking very wide. Can they have an opener? This could be a problem. And a goal across for the goal kick advantage for Grand Cape Mount counted. Grand Gedeh. Nil. Grand Cape Mount counted. 1. Yet in Grand Basso counted. He's the national counted sportsman 2025-2026 season. This is Voice of Liberia coming to you live. And Grand Cape Mount counted Pee Wee Basement is in control. Still moving forward. He's found his teammate. Trying looking deep for Flomo. But Flomo is not there. But David Talu is looking forward for Noosh. And still in possession. Noosh is on the break. Very wide. Noosh. Can Noosh zone have it? Can they make decision of this one? It's taken away from Noosh. Now to Flomo Cape Mount. So making decision. And they will take it. Flomo. He's found his teammate. It's done. It's been brought down. It's a foul. And they need to be careful. 4 beat awarded. Yellow card. William Kofa. And still there. They are moving. They're looking forward for Sloya. They got across. And there's no threat. To Martinian. There's no threat to Martinian. No threat. And the goalkeeper of Grand Cape Mount counted. We still have to look for Talawade. He's looking for Jenkins see it. But Harris down, step in. And they go across for the throw advantage to Cape Mount. What can they do? What can Cape Martinian do? Can they maintain the lead? Can they double the lead? This is what we're talking about. And Jenkins see it. And looking for Flomo. Flomo is it. And this is it now. Oh, my word. This should have been the addition for Cape Mount. But they have wasted again. They are wasted again. It's troubling now. And Stenlala on. Talawade with the clearance. Great coordination from Talawade and Pee Wee Desmond. And this player looking for Flomo. Flomo from Cape Mount. He got across for a throw advantage. An advantage to Gedeh. Can Grand Gedeh have it? Can they do better? Can they respond? Can they re-strategize? Yet, Harris done. And it's got very well. Zia put a head to it. Gola Fale, taken away from Fale. Down now. They are looking forward. Gedeh to new zone. Zone is there. He's on the break. Still no zone. Can he make a decision? It's blocked by Talaware from Cape Mount. They will look forward. And now it's gone off for an advantage. Let's see. Two minutes of added time. And let's see, can Cape Mount maintain the lead? It's now Flomo. It's bubbled on. Zia with the clearance from Gedeh. Now to Pee Wee Bestman. Pee Wee look back for Christopher Soyo. Soyo now to Talaware. Salia Talaware will decide. He's looking for a teammate in the middle of the park. And they will still have it. Can they make decision? And now they are on the break. Raf wanted to get something taken away from him. And we'll quickly talk about our sponsors. And the man, Josh, where you will do that? Josh Way, while looking for our sponsors' names, we will now turn on the microphone. Josh Way, where you will continue the namings of our sponsors.
Thank you. Thank you. And so we want to be grateful to all of our sponsors who they've made sure that we are here today. We want to be grateful to the SR Bank. We want to be grateful to For Life Zone, Radio Entertainment, the Junior and Burst Incorporated, Crime Stopper Liberia, the Star Hub Incorporated, and the rest of our sponsors. We want to say kudos to all of you, and we say hats up to all of you for your support to our OB. So Elijah is back to you.
Back to me. It's now Jiggin CA. He's looking very wide for his teammate. And they will look in the middle now. Yet to make decision. He still look back to his teammate. And they are in their waitings. And this could be problem. Gonna cross again. Corner kick advantage. To Grand Cape Mount counted. Grand Cape Mount counted 1. Grand Gedeh counted 0. Here are the Doris Wedding Sports page. And the man Emmanuel cut to the CA from County Diary. Let's see. And right after this match, Lofa County will go in action against Grand Bassa County, the host. In the keeper category, Grand Cape Mount defeated Grand Gedeh. And now in the football category, Cape Mount is ahead. And that's the end of the first period of this encounter. Grand Cape Mount counted 1. Grand Gedeh counted 0. Studio, you can now take over from there.
And so we want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We're coming to you live from the Buchanan Sports Page here in Grand Bassa County, where the boys of Grand Gedeh are going against the boys of Cape Mount. And it seems to be a colorful event here. It seems to be a very colorful event here at the sports page here in Buchanan Grand Bassa. And so all of our sponsors, the SR Bank, the Bonnie Enterprise, for Live Soul Radio Entertainment, the Junior Acpress Incorporated, Crime Stopper Liberia, and Star Hub Incorporated. We want to say many thanks to all of our sponsors for their sponsorship. I mean, they made it possible for us to be here today, and so we want to be grateful to them for their sponsorship, and we look forward to more of the kind of partnership as we move on. And so SR Bank, we want to say your thank you. Bonnie Enterprise, the Bonnie Enterprise, your thank you. For Live Zoo, your thank you. Radio Entertainment people, your thank you. Johnny Acprice Incorporated, your thank you. Hey, Crown Stop Liberia, your thank you. Star Hub Incorporated, we want to say kudos to all of you people for your support, and we appreciate your.
So a fan of our Grand Cape Mount County pretty dress in her Grand Cape Mount County top. Dominant Green, Marshall watching us here at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Mariam.
Mariam, tell us, your boys are in the league. How do you feel?
Feel very excited. And we're going to beat the Grand Gedeh. I told one of the coaches, right? I said we will beat them. What happened last year? It's not going to happen this year. We're going to beat them 3-0.
3-0. Your girls defeated that girl.
3-0. So we're going to beat the boys 3-0 as well.
What do you have to say to the boys?
I just want to encourage them. What they started, they continue to do it. We supporting them anyhow. In any means, we supported them. So we with them.
You from Cape Mount here or from Montserrat?
I'm from Cape Mount. I'm from Cape Mount.
You live in Cape Mount?
No, I live in Montserrat, but I always in Cape Mount. Yeah, because that's my county. I always there.
You always.
Oh,
you know that?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to them again, more and more. Let's talk to more Kimantinen. I'm seeing all of the Kimantinen are just smiling. They are happy. 45 minutes to go. And who determines who win this game?
Cape Mount will win a game. And the play can determine that. You saw the boys the first 45 minutes. And that's the.
As an excavator operator, I'm here to test the machines. This is the simulator where our students going to learn firstly on. Okay, folks, I'm here again, and these are the machines I'm here to get for my school. Like I said, For Life is the best vocational school in Liberia. So
you see this life, no be so. I remember the month of December. No loving, no.
Terry community members as well.
As an excavator operator, I'm here to test the machines. This is the simulator where our students going to learn firstly on. Okay, folks, I'm here again, and these are the machines I'm here to get for my school. Like I said, For Life is the best vocational school in Liberia. So
you see this life, no be so. I remember the month of December. No loving, no.
As an ex.
Yeah. Holy Zaro on the beat. For Life Zoe vocational training. Liberia, stand up. CEO Francis Vani. We tell you thank you. From the classrooms to the workshop floor, For Life so open every single door. Heavy duty driving, they will teach you more. Electricity skill you can't ignore. Young people rising, future shining bright. Learning every day, getting life right. If you want success, come join the light. For Life so put your dreams inside. Come and learn at For Life so. Build your future, find your way. Driving, wiring skills we lay. Growing stronger every day. Thank you, Francis Varney. You're helping Liberia proudly. For Life Zoe, we go learn. So tomorrow we succeed and earn. Come and learn at For Life Zoe. Build your future, find your way. Driving, wiring skills we lay. Growing stronger every day. Thank you, Francis Varney. You're helping Liberia proudly. For Life Zoe, we go learn. So tomorrow we succeed and earn. No more sitting down with nothing to do. For Life Zoe got the training for you. Mechanic, welding, discipline too. A better tomorrow starts with you. Youth them gather, handwork strong. Building the nation all day long. Education sweet like a victory song. For Life Zoe, where you come and learn at For Life Zoe. Build your future, find your way. Driving, wiring skills we lay. Growing stronger every day. Thank you, Francis Varney. You're helping Liberia proudly. For Life Zoe, we go learn. So tomorrow we succeed and earn. Stand tall, rise up, let your future shine. For Life Zoe, put your life on the right line. With skill and knowledge, everything fine. Liberian youth, this your time. Yeah. Shout out to For Life Zoe vocational training. Changing lives. Building futures. CEO Francis Varney. We appreciate you. Liberia uplifted. For Life Zoe, the place to be. Hey. Yeah. Holy Zaro on the beat. For Life Zoe vocational.
Okay, folks, I'm here again, and these are the machines I'm here to get for my school. Like I said, For Life is the best vocational school in Liberia. So I'm here to do the final inspection on these machines. I'm here actually to get 4F moving machine because I noticed that many young people don't know how to move this thing except foreigner. And then the only way you can learn it in Liberia is you become carbon for 2 years. And after 2 years now, you can be down and you now work again. So in For Life, you're going to learn it for just 3 months. So this is the first machine we're going to get, but actually I prefer the cat burn. And I'm going to get one of this, and then the next thing is the excavator. So I'm going to get one of these two for our students to learn. Remember, the president paraded these machines within the country, and we need librarians to do them. So I intend to get the wheel loader, and as you can see, we're doing our best selection, different tons for the students. So we want our students, when you learn on these machines, automatically any job will be able to take you. That's what we want. So I'm here to view them and going to start them myself and test it well. That will be good for the job market. So all you can do right now is to rush to For Life Zoe, get the information sheet. We are still taking students, and this machine are going to come along with them, right? Intensive practical training. That's what we want. So at For Life, we refuse to be limited. Okay, folks, I'm here again, and these are the machines I'm here to get for my school. Like I said, For Life is the best vocational school in Liberia. So I'm here to do the final inspection on these machines. I'm here actually to get 4F moving machine because I noticed that many young people don't know how to move this thing except foreigner. And then the only way you can learn it in Liberia is you become carbon for 2 years. And after 2 years now, you can be down and you now work again. So in For Life, you're going to learn it for just 3 months. So this is the first machine we're going to get, but actually I prefer the cat burn. And I'm going to get one of this, and then the next thing is the excavator. So I'm going to
in the joy of the county meet. the leg of Basel, the leg of Lofa, and they are champions in Cape Mount, Grand Gedeh County.
I guess the very sport. Look at the performance of our boys. You do your analysis. You know, the boys that are up to the time, there is no big team in this league. Lofa, Basel, there's no big team.
Are you bigger than Lofa?
What are you saying? Look at the play. Look at the play of our boys. Cape Mount won the academy 2013. We got a record that we won the academy, and we can repeat the academy.
So far, I've won it 3 times.
And this time around, like I said, we put our all into it, and we're going to win the academy. Trust me.
So it's in the league.
Basel is underdog for us.
One of the highest carriers in the league.
Basel is underdog for Cape Mount. Look at the performance. You do analysis. Look at the performance.
What's the message today?
Let me assure Cape Mountaineers that we came to make sure that we bring a difference in Cape Mount in sports, in development, in every aspect, and we're fighting towards it, and we're going to achieve it.
We're going to achieve it?
We're going to achieve it. And we're going to put more resources into our team to make sure they smile.
After this game, we'll talk to you more.
Thank you very much. The pleasure.
A pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much, voices of officials
of
Grand Cape Mount County. And so the second half of this match is expected to commence just very shortly. And so wherever you are and how best you go about listening, we'd like to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, this is the outside broadcast crew, the Voice of Liberia. And of course, the name is George. I'm George Way. I'm here alongside Elijah. And the veteran Sekou Sharif is also here, and showing that we are live all across the country this wonderful afternoon from Grand Basel County. And so the second half of this match will commence shortly right here. The second half of this match is expected to commence here shortly. And so wherever you are and how best you go about listening, we'd like to say welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Very shortly, we'll bring you exactly as it unfolds here at the Buchanan Sport page here in Grand Basel County. And so very shortly, the second and final half of this match will commence here. And this is where we expect the two teams to come out with all of their tactics. You know, after they've prayed to their God, we expect that they come out with all of their tactics to ensure that the strongest survive, you know. And so the second and final half of this match is expected to commence here shortly. And so we want to say welcome to all of you. And quickly, before we go to the field of play, we want to quickly say many thanks to all of our sponsors who they've ensured that today we are here. The SR Bank, the Boni Enterprise, For Life Zone, Radio Entertainment, the Junior Arborist Incorporated, Crime Stopper Liberia, the Star Hub Incorporated. We want to say many thanks to all of you for the partnership and the support to ensuring that we are live here today in Buchanan, Grand Basel County. And so the second and final half of this match is expected to commence here in a split second. This second and final half of this match is expected to commence. And so Grand Gedeh County will center the ball this time around into the center cycle.
Romeo.
Grand Gedeh center. And everyone is looking up to the ref. The ref sounds his whistle. And that player of Grand Gedeh, he sends it to that player wearing the number 10 jersey, Aaron. Aaron finds, he tries to find his teammates, but he did not do well. And so Cape Mount is in possession. That player wearing the number 6 jersey, Emmanuel. Let's see. Emmanuel finds Daniel. And Daniel, he did not do well. And now the ball traveled across the touchline. And so it's a throw in awarded to Grand Gedeh County. And so that player on the far right will take the throw. He sends it. And this player wearing the 24 jersey here for Grand Cape Mount County will take the throw. And for the scene, Grand Gedeh County, Grand Gedeh County, he sends it. And this player wearing the number 12 jersey, he finds his 14. And he tried to beat by one. But let's see how it plays out. Grand Gedeh County, Grand Gedeh. But Cape Mount will seize it this time around. And he found this very skillful player, Aaron. Aaron did not do well. And so the ref sounds his whistle for an infringement. The referee sounds his whistle for an infringement. And this player of Grand Cape Mount County, this player of Grand Cape Mount County, his name is not on the lineup here, but he's been given the yellow card wearing the number 12 jersey for Grand Cape Mount County. And so Grand Gedeh County will have a free kick. And Grand Gedeh, Bob Ziet. It's seeing someone around the ball for Grand Gedeh. But the question is, who will take the kick? And we also see the main Emmanuel Roye. Emmanuel is someone around. There's a substitution in the making. Substitution in the making for Grand Gedeh County. Substitution in the making. This player wearing the number 18 jersey will go in the field. And this player wearing the number 20 jersey here, Marcus will come out, while Fomble Grier will go in the field. And so back to the field of play. And that player of Grand Gedeh is on the ground. That player of Grand Gedeh County is on the ground. But let's see. The referee sounds his whistle. The referee sounds his whistle. This player wearing the number 8 jersey for Grand Gedeh County will take the kick. This player wearing the number 8 jersey for Grand Gedeh County, Prince, will take the kick here for Grand Gedeh. Let's see how it plays out. Grand Gedeh County. Grand Gedeh County. Grand Gedeh County. We want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the outside broadcast unit of Voice of Liberia, and he put a less into it. Grand Gedeh still in possession. Grand Gedeh County. Grand Gedeh. He tried to connect his teammate, but the goalkeeper comes out and collects it beautifully, making no trouble at all to Grand Cape Mount. This time around, Cape Mount in possession. He sends it. Sends a long one. And the linesman raises his flag for an infringement. Grand Gedeh will take the throw this time around. And that player of Grand Cape Mount put his head into it. And the ball traveled across the touchline. And so Grand Gedeh will take the throw. The throw has been taken. Grand Gedeh County. This very skillful player comes out and says it. So Cape Mount. And the guys, they're doing all they can. They're doing all they can to take the day, while Grand Gedeh is also fighting. While Grand Gedeh is also fighting to equalize, they are fighting to increase the goal. But let's see how it plays out. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is the Outside Broadcast Unit of Voice of Liberia. We're here in Grand Bassa, Buchanan City, where Grand Cape Town is taking on Grand Gila County. And so, Grand Gila, this player, he tried to beat by one, but he did not do well. And so the ref sounds his whistle. The ref sounds his whistle for an infringement. The ref sounds his whistle for an infringement against the rules. And so, Prince will take the kick. He sends it. And this player of Grand Cape Town sends it out, making no trouble at all to Cape Town. And someone says the guys of Cape Town, they're now playing defensive football. But that's what can happen once you're in the league. And so Cape Town, this very skillful player, wearing number 10, he takes a long one. He's in the center cycle. Let's see what's happened. Great Cape Town. Great Cape Town counted. My goodness. You saw that?
Yeah, that player just wasted the effort of Ravwea. Ravwea tapped the ball from the center circle of the field, go way in the 18, give an assist. Just an easy one, but have to waste it. Happy it. That's the game.
Thank you. And the referee sounds his whistle for an infringement against Grand Gila. And so Grand Cape Town will take control. Grand Cape Town will take control. Let's see who's coming to take the kick. Let's see who's coming to take the kick here for Grand Cape Town County. Let's see. Moses wearing the 26 jersey will take the kick. While the ref is still having conversation with some of the players, this player of Grand Gila, he goes there and says, "My man, wait, you gotta wait small." And so the 26 for Grand Cape Town, he dresses back, he goes there, he put the right foot into it, and it descends on this head of this player of Grand Gila County. And so no threat to Grand Gila, no threat to Grand Cape Town. And Grand Cape Town County will take control wonderfully. This player, very, very skillful player, he tried to find his teammates, but did not do well. And so Grand Gila County will take control. Grand Gila, this player wearing number 8 jersey, he tried to find his teammates, but did not do well. And so Grand Gila County, we collected beautifully. And this player tried to find his teammates, but did not do well. And so Grand Cape Town County Medic going to attempt to him. Medic going there to attempt to him. Let's see how it plays out. The game has come to a standstill here. And so, if you just join us, we'd like to say welcome. This is the Outside Broadcast Unit of Voice of Liberia. And Cape Mount is in the lead against Gedeh. And so, back to the field of play. The goalkeeper of Gedeh County, he found his teammate. And let's see what this player does. He sends it, and it descends on to this player of Cape Mount head. And it traveled across the touchline. And the ball traveled across the touchline. And the referee sounds his whistle for a throw. And Gedeh County will take control. This player wearing the number 19 jersey for Gedeh County tried to find his teammates, but did not do well. And so the goalkeeper comes out and he finds his teammates on the far left side of the field. Gedeh County, this player, and the ball traveled across the touch. And the goalkeeper comes out wonderfully. The goalkeeper will come out and find his teammates. He tried to beat by one, but did not do well. And so Grand Cape Mount County will take possession. Cape Mount to Gedeh. Gedeh. This player wearing the, and let's see what he does. He found on the far left side of the field. And the referee sounds his whistle. You saw that?
So thank you. That was an opportunity for the boys of Gedeh County, and they missed out on that one. That should have been a level one. But as it stands, Cape Mount still lead.
Okay, so that's it. You can take over.
So let's see cleverly. Two of the players are on the ground, on the top, on the Doris winning sports page. One player from Gedeh, the man new zone. And earlier on, we have Tarawari Salia was on the page. And they have gotten up and Cape Mount counted. Goalkeeper Christopher Sonyo, who have been dressed in the dominant red and blue with a black glove. Salia, they are looking forward again, looking for something, looking for an addition. Still Cape Mount, low in the middle of the park. Christopher will look for his teammate. They are looking very wide. Just into the hands of David Talu. They are trying to construct themselves, putting the broken pieces together. Gedeh counted. You can see it. It's looking for Ralph Ware. And Ware is dead. The ref said to go across for the throw advantage to Gedeh counted. Cape Mount still enjoy the lead. Zia. Gedeh still have the possession. It's not to cover. It's been brought down. Zia again. What are they doing? Making decision on the far right side. It's offside, says the ref. Let's see how it becomes. Lincoln Towel. And the man Ralph Ware, who played for B Mountain in the First Division League, is currently on the ground. and will need some medical attention. I'm seeing the medic from Grand Cape Mount County attending to him, while the captain of Grand Gedeh County, David Talu, is still in the ref. It's the delayed tactics. Time is going. Time is going, ref. Hope you add up the time, because the strategy for Raf Wea for Grand Cape Mount County to win. And the ref is saying, relax. I'm the one who control the time. Let's see. And also, New Zone is in deep conversation with the ref. And taking wipe a Pee Wee Bestman again. Cape Mount lost his possession to Grand Gedeh County in the half of Grand Gedeh. Flomo from Cape Mount is there again. They do have the possession, but a beautiful clearance for Dan of Grand Gedeh County. It's now New Zone. Yet to make decision. And he found his teammate. And we have down to look very wide, looking for Noosh. But he will go outside. Still in possession. Grand Gedeh counted. And the ref says a foul. For the man, Salia Trawale of Grand Cape Mount counted. Red in their own half. Grand Cape Mount County 1. Grand Gedeh County 0. This is Voice of Liberia 104.1. And it's very wide again. We try to get in possession. Still showed advantage for Grand Cape Mount County. Cape Mount will have to throw. The man wearing the 24 shite. Rather, Martinez continue to loud on the pitch. And the clock is winding down. And yet at the Doris Waiting Sports page in Grand Bassa County, the entire field, one would say it is getting packed to capacity. While the spectators will have to go alone, the fans of the main page, because the stand is occupied. Play to win, wherever you are. Cash giveaway, Radio the Entertainment, one of our sponsors. If you have your phone, just dial *799 *8# and play with just $100. And you win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. Just dial *799 *8# and play with $100. You win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. So whatever you are continuing to play, this Gedeh County looking for something. Zia clearance there. Now JKCA looking for Raf Wea. Raf Wea will cause problem now. And this is it. But the linesman said there's an offside. The linesman on the far left side, the second assistant referee, is saying it's an offside to where we are. Grand Cape Mount County continue to miss out on their chances. Hope Gedeh will not level the score. Gedeh is on the break. Let's see what it becomes. They are looking very wide. Can they have it? Go out of play. And the man Harris down will have to restart for Grand Gedeh County. And look for a teammate clevered it. He's still diving. He's been and pulled by the shite. And that player wearing the 24 shite for Grand Cape Mount County has been shown yellow card. That *799 *. Play with $100 Liberian and win for yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. I'm seeing the man Kutusao is smiling. I'm also told Magibi is going against Bombing Counted all the way in Nima Counted. Let's see what happens. No zone of Grand Gedeh Counted is on this one. Who later joined the team in the dying minute of the time to the start of the game and play for Watanga FC. Went out to Nigeria for a tryout, and he's back in the country for the national county sports meet. Can no zone put smile on the faces of Grand Gideon at this moment. With just 25 yards away to go, can this happen? Can no zone turn things around? Can the Palm Butter boys do something unusual? Let's see how it becomes. Substitution for Cape Mount. And New Zone is looking very wide. And head on by that player for Great Cape Mount County. Ziad is there and looking very wide. But the goalkeeper with a relaxed mood and not battered at all. They have to lay it against the pole. The ball goes very wide. It's a goal kick advantage for Cape Mount. Now Tarawari. He played for Shattered FC in the 2nd Division League of Liberia. Looking for JKCA. Just not working. David Tadu is dead. He's found his teammate. PB Biasman stepped in. It's now to his teammate. Shonen is dead. And Ralph Weyard is offside for the 2nd time. Face the ref. Let's see. Grand Gedeh counted. Can they have it? On the wild one again from Pee Wee Bestman. And Grand Gedeh, Harris Down have it. Back to David Talu. It's now you don't break Grier. Second away. But Grier still with a slime mode. Gedeh. It's now to Zia. Zia play his teammate in the middle of the park. He's looking very wide for Hillary. Hillary back to his teammate. It's now Prince Pierre. Let's see what can they do. Great Gedeh counted. Brother save from Christopher Sawyer. And Great Gedeh have lost out on that chance again. Still Great Gedeh. It's now to JKCA. Noosh, Ralph, Wea is on the run. He's looking for a teammate. Can they have it? What a miss for the 3rd time in the 2nd half. The 5th time in this entire game. Cape Mountainian are failing out. They are failing out on their chances. Hope this game will not end level. In our Liberian way, we say it may not end in check. Hope it will not end in check. So let's see how it becomes. Gedeh still mounting pressure. Cape Mount with more opportunity, catching Grand Gedeh on the break, but yet to utilize their chances. Let's see. That star 799 star hash. Play with $100 Liberian dollars and win 8,000. Good amount of money this weekend. Let's see. Cape Mount still in the lead, yet in Grand Bassa counted. And Grand Gedeh, and it's a far advantage to Grand Gedeh counted. The man wearing the 8 shirt, Prince Pierre. And it's now to Grier, looking for his teammate. And they will still have to decide. And JKCA step in. Still, Kematinian falling to the page. Substitution for Grand Gedeh counted. I wonder who's coming out. And player wearing 27 shirt, Joseph Zoga, will be introduced while Hilary Sulopa is out. The entire Mephi has broken down from Grand Cape Mount counted. And Grand Gedeh have taken charge of this game. This game, I think Coach Sami Kamara need to change his tactics. Probably they want him to defend, catch Grand Gedeh County on the break, have the second goal, but it's just not working. And they want him to make substitution. Let's see. It's the National County Sports Meet. *799 *8#. And play with just $100 Liberian dollars and win for yourself 8,000. Let's see. To this one, Ziad is there again. Grand Gedeh counted. He lost it again to Talawade. Talawade is looking very high. And this player had it on. Ziad will come on. He's looking forward for his teammate. They do have it. Can Pierre have it in the middle of the park? This player just been introduced. We have to take his first shot. And they go across. No threat from Joseph Zoga to Grand Cape Mount counted. Let's see. Christopher Sonia. Sonia is there still to determine. Set it on. And he's onside. Raf, we are still onside. That in the 18. Raf is looking backward. And a beautiful clearance from that player of Gedeh. Still, Gedeh, Pierre, it's been blocked. They will still have to look forward. Can he give the pass now? He's still moving. He looked onto his teammate. This could be now Gedeh counted. It's not a new zone. New zone is on it. But the ref said new zone is offside. It's offside. Things are not working for Grand Gedeh counted. The boys of Zulu Whiskey. Things are not working for the boys of Toastine. Things are not working. They need to have the equalizer. Let's see. You can see it. Penalty goal have kept Cape Mount in the lead from first period to now. Substitution from Grand Cape Mount counted. And player wearing the 6 shirt will be introduced, will be substituted. The man Samuel Gola Fale will come out while the man wearing the 5 shirt will be introduced as well. The man wearing the 5 shirt for Cape Mount. And let's see that *799 *8#. *799 *8#. Play with $100 and win for yourself 8,000 Liberian dollars. Voice of Liberia coming to you live at the Doris Williams Sports Page. And the boys of Grand Cape Mount counted from where meaning Metis in the media sector mentor comes from Hassan Keu. They are in the lead. They're maintaining the lead. One would say they have settled the medicine man. They have settled the medicine man. Hope they will return back to the SKD. And we have to do the unusual this time. Not just going out the SKD. According to Sami Kamara, he's here into the league to give Grand Cape Mount County the trophy. Hope they will do it. Hope they can turn things around. Hope they can do the unusual. It's Zian, great defensive player from Grand Gedeh County. The matter of fact, he played for Gedeh FC. And now I'm playing for Grand Gedeh County. Let's see. Ralph Wayard is there. It's Ralph. Ralph still to decide. He's been tackled. And the ref said it's a foul. An advantage now for Grand Cape Mount County. Wherever you are, wherever you are seated, whether in your car or you are seated at home, this is Voice of Liberia 104.1. And we're coming to you live at the Doris Wedding Sports page. You can just dial *799*8#. Play with $100 and win for yourself 8,000 Liberian dollars. This is a good way to end the week. Wasted one from that player of Grand Cape Man counted, wearing the 19 shite. And that's the man, Joseph Slewion. David Talud again. It'll go across for a throw advantage. Throw advantage for Cape Mount. Lincoln Tao. It's been taken away from Raf. We are. Yet to make decision, go across. And we have to throw. Let's see what becomes of this one. What can they do this time around? The long one is confident player Harris down of Grand Gedeh, still into his half. And the long one taken is beat back the players of Cape Mount, but rather Slewion step in. It's Christopher now for left-footed one. And have it now to this player, Prince Pierre. He's looking wild for Noon Zone. Noosh is dead. Still Noosh. And it goes across for the and got across for a corner kick advantage to Grand Gedeh counted. And they will have substitution again. This time around for the third time. And player wearing the 11 shite will be introduced. From Grand Gedeh counted. And they have a throw to the far left side of the field. Deciding that looking forward with his first header. Clarence there from Jenkins, still in the terrible zone. But this player, Tony, will step in. The ref says a foul. An advantage for Cape Mount. And Tony Chidi, he played for NPA Angles in the second division league. As a matter of fact, he's the higher goal scorer of a team. And today, he's the point man for Grand Cape Mount County. Tony Chidi. Let's see what can they do. Right after this match, the boys from Grand Bassa County, the host, will welcome Lofa County. Let's see the account. The clock is winding down. David Tadu is still complaining on the ref. And I'm seeing the man Nathaniel Shemon. Who is the head of the steering committee teams. That's the team from Grand Cape Mount County, Nathaniel Shemon, former Liberia International. Ziad Cape Mount still deciding on. Let's see. Cape Mount, they are on a break again. This could be problem. Raf, we are. Scholar Teba to David Talu. Siak. This player looking for his workmate is still in possession. Now to let's see. No. Where in this world, with a 1v1 situation, no zone have kicking the ball out. And Cape Mount, we have to reserve that energy. This time around, they need to be careful before this game go back to a level playing pace. Because Gedeh mounting more pressure. They're thinking very wide. Still Cape Mount. They play now. Taking away number Ziad. Ziad looking for new zone. For the 5th time. Can new zone deliver well? He found his teammate Prince Beard. And a clearing step in. Throw the advantage. Throw the advantage for Grand Gedeh County from the far left side of the field. That star 799 star 8 hash. Play with $100 Liberian and walk away with 8,000 Liberian dollars. Let's see how it becomes. Let's see. Can they make the difference? Can they do something new? The boys of Sami Kamara need to reconstruct themselves. They need to decide. They need to defend. Because the clock is winding down. Stalawale. It's looking long. It's now to Imara Rea. The SC Facia man is looking forward. The Kafa. Now no zone. No zone. The stylish man is still going and still in possession. Prince Beard of Grand Gedeh County looking for his teammate. It's Brennan climbing out for that player. Slawell is still in possession. Grand Gedeh County. They are looking for a terrible run. And he's onside. This is a problem now. Great defensive work from Pee Wee Batsman. They go out again for the 2nd time. Grand Gedeh has missed out on Grand Cape Mount County. And I'm seeing the man running Barukai. Scoring the year at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. Let's see what can Cape Mount do to curtail the striking force of Grand Gedeh County. What can they do this time around? The man Jimmy Japper is following from the Oro. Honeymoon is following. And yet to decide, Melvin 20 is also following this broadcast. A long one to be taken by Grand Gedeh County from a corner kick. What can they do? Can they level the score? This is the troubling time. A long one. Leonard wide. Disconnected again. He's looking forward. And the brilliant save from Christopher Sonyan of Grand Cape Mount County. They go out again for the corner kick advantage. They still have it to make decision. And that's yes, it. Troubling time. It has level. I told you, Cape Mount need to be careful. If not, they will level with Grand Gedeh. And Grand Gedeh has responded in a positive way. It's not 1-all. Mr. Asanke, we saw that sluggish defense.
Well, Grand Gedeh did well, but then I don't know why the Grand Cape Mount County team stopped. Because they stopped completely. I don't know why they stopped. And the guy kept pushing the ball until he got closer to the 18-yard from the left flank. So it was a goal.
It was a goal. And the man Christian made, the head coach of Grand Gedeh County, will now give instructions. At least let us share points. They must not just beat us. I'm seeing the head coach, Sami Kamara of Cape Mount. He's angry. The young man is angry. And it's been shown yellow card. Sammy Kamara has been shown yellow card. The head coach of Green Cape Mount counted. Few minutes to go. Can they go back on top? That's a bigger question. Can Cape Mount go back to the leading zone? Let's see. Pee Wee Bashman. It's back to new zone. The stylish man. New zone take on that player. This will be his second yellow card. And it is a red card for that player. I'm sure it's a second yellow card. It's a second yellow card, I'm told. And the center referee need to check. The player wearing the 24 shirt. It's a second yellow card. And he should be shown red card. Let's see. The linesman is squatting the center referee. Let's see. What can they do? Gedeh has woken up. And they will say, Atida, it's long one. It's giving out the game. Grand Gedeh County still not satisfied. They wanted to win this game. Gedeh, this player yet to make decision. He's going back to his teammate. And the graph win. And the goal across. Still Pee Wee Bashman. They will have to clear. And the clear is coming. And the man, Nathaniel Sherman is not a ball for Grand Cape Mount. Let's see. Prince Beard. Prince Beard looking very wide. His dominant come in and go very wide. Leonard in the hands of David Talu of Grand Gedeh County. Voice of Liberia 104.1 coming to you live. As Pee Wee Bashman still to decide. Godfather have it. The rest is a far advantage to Grand Cape Mount County. Let's see what can they do. What can they do? The heat is on. It has leveled. The game returned to level playing pace. And one will say this is a 12-year zone in the national contest sportsman. The leg of Grand Cape Mount, Grand Gedeh, Lofa, and Basso. A long one from David Talu. He's looking for his teammate. And this player wearing the 11 shot from Grand Gedeh County will look forward. But Pee Wee Bashman will step in. Still infield. And you can see it. They're looking forward again. It's Pee Wee Bashman. A good call for the corner kick for Grand Gedeh County. Grand Gedeh have a corner. That star 799 star 8 hash. Play with $100 Liberian dollars. Win for yourself 8,000. Grand Gedeh with a corner kick. This is the troubling time for Kematine. And one will say they have to return back to the medicine man and beg the medicine man again. God, previously he said he have not said to him. Let's see. It's given in the hands of Christopher. Christopher is looking for Ralph Weir. And Ralph Weir is there. The ref said nothing has happened. Ralph is dapping deep. This could be problem now. And Cape Mount County! Grand Cape Mount County has returned on top. They have taken the lead for the second time. They are now in charge. Ralph from B Mountain, doubled up, proving something unusual. This is what is happening. Ralph an assist, and net in the net of Grand Gedeh County. Grand Cape Mount County 2, Grand Gedeh County 1. And the man wearing the 17 shirt for Greencape County. Central pass away. Central pass away has put in Greencape County in the lead for the second time. And I'm seeing Big Brother Hassan Kiau is in the jubilee moon. Hope this will not end in as usual. Let's see what can they do. That star 799 star 8 hash. Play with $100. Win for yourself 8,000 Liberian dollars. A clearance again from Tony Shede. Tony Shede have turned attack into defense. Let's see, Greencape County is taking away the game. This player will have to look forward. He's looking for Nush Wildfire, but this time, there go the final whistle. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. And you have said he cannot come to us. The coach of Greencape County and I refuse to come to the microphone. I don't know what's the problem. He's like overly happy. And this is what it is. Sometimes when you win, the joy can be overwhelmed. And this is what it is. And I believe this is the reason no one to come to our microphone. But let's see how it becomes. Greencape County 2, Gedeh County 1. Still yet at the Doris Wedding Sports Page. The man shine 2 minutes here. The man Thomas Kojo Rolla is also here. Let's see, Kemantinian. They have won their first game, and they will have to wait the second game of the day to determine who they play. Let's see. Sami Kamara have agreed to come to our microphone, and we will talk to him right after that. And we will now ask Studio to take over. Studio, you can now take over wherever you are. Studio can now take over. Wherever you are, Studio, you can now take over from where you are currently. I see Samira Walla is there. And also our own CEO, Sekou Sherry, is also in studio. They will take over from us as we take on the resting time. So studio, wherever you are, you can now take over as soon as I get the singler.
Hey, you, my man, fuck you, it's stupid.
So at this time, we will go off the live. For those of you that are following the live broadcast on our Facebook page, we will go off the live and we will come back for a closure. Let's talk to Nathaniel Shemon from Greencape County. Nathaniel Shemon.